Today on the channel, we're back at it with some DC McFarlane superpowers, this time a vehicle with the Batwing.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC McFarlane Toys Superpowers unboxing and review. And today on the channel we got something a little bit different as we've unboxed some figures, but we have yet to touch a vehicle. Well, that changes right now as we unbox the Batwing Superpowers collection. But for all your non-Walmart exclusive needs, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there, and that's exactly what I did with this Batwing here. You know me, I love to get a deal out there at retail in this Superpowers line. If you guys remember my original unboxings when this line first came out, I classified it as the hottest of hot garbage. And I said, I'm done, I'm out, that makes it easy. Well, now things have changed. They've fixed the cape issue. They've fixed a few color issues. And now I'm a little bit back into the game where I'd say I'm going to dabble. But I'm going to dabble at a clearance price. As you've seen a few unboxings, getting them for around $3. That can't be beat. I'm all in for a $3 action figure, and I'm all in for a vehicle, especially for a $10 clearance, and that's what this Batwing was, down to $10 at one of my local Walmarts. Unfortunately, Superman's vehicle, not quite yet there. I'm waiting for that as a $10 special as well, and hopefully maybe Wonder Woman's jet in the future. We'll see what happens. But I got back into the Superpowers line with the purchase of an old school Hall of Justice, and I said, you know what? I'm going to dabble into some of these, and I'm going to look for some clearance. I'm going to look for some deals, and that's what leads us to the Batwing here today. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And I do love that the packaging does match all the superpowers. It feels like it's a part of the line because it is, but it matches perfectly with everything else. You can see my $10 Walmart clearance sticker tag on there. Here for that all day. Superpowers logo. You got the Batwing there in the classic 80s colors, we'll call it, for the Batwing here. Definitely looking good, and it is Batman's air combat vehicle because it says it right there. Same thing on the other side. Nothing too fun at the top, and then the bottom you got the UPC, all that. And then on the back we get a little bit of blurb action for this. We'll read this, see what it says back here. It says, Batman's air combat vehicle, the Batwing. The canopy opens. It does have the capture claw in the front. Folding wings, so the wings do fold. So it kind of reminds me, as a kid, I had the Superman kind of vehicle, and I also had Lex Luthor's vehicle, I believe. And I think that's all I had for superpowers. I did have the Hall of Justice, of course, but I think that was all I really had. Packaging, see you later. Goodbye, with a little spin on it. Plastic prison. Looks like everything's just kind of in here ready to go. There's not a lot of work to do. See you later. If this was the 80s, we'd have to put this thing together. We'd have to put stickers on. We'd have to do all that kind of stuff. But doesn't seem to be the case here. There is a little bit of tape on here, I just noticed. We got the tape on the canopy. I guess that's holding that down, holding it shut as things happen, of course, in the package, as we do know. And things continue here. I've been saying it on a lot of unboxings lately. I want to get the manufacturer of tape that McFarlane uses, Mattel uses, Hasbro uses, because they have some of the strongest tape in the universe. There is no doubt in my mind, and it's some of the stickiest tape and the strongest tape. You can put the littlest dab of that tape on something, and it just takes forever to get off. I mean, without a razor blade, good luck getting it off is what I would say, but I'm fighting it here, trying to get it to the best of my ability. I think I got enough to at least get the canopy open on this one, but definitely some strong tape from McFarlane. I don't know if that's that factory tape or what it is, but it is absolutely next level strength. So shout out to the action figure tape out there, whatever that is. But it is a little Batwing. It's a perfect size for, of course, the figures. And I got Batman right here. We recently unboxed this one on the channel. Absolutely love this one. So far, this is my favorite Superpowers figure they've come out with. Love this Batman right here. He's going to ride in style in this bad boy, of course. Now, it is all blue coloring and very similar to the old school stuff. You got some stuff sculpted in, but no color to it. So it just does have that 80s kind of feel going on. You got the Batman logo on the front. You got the black Batman wings here. You got the turbo jet on the back. We get the little button here, and I believe, does that knock the canopy up? I guess let's find out. No. Oh, no, that's what that is for. It's for the claw. We read it on the back of the package, Kyle. Didn't you remember that? But you hold it like this, and of course these wings do flap up and down, as we talked about. So you move them up, move him down. He's coming in, he's parking like this. He's flying, they go up like this, of course. Remember the bat logo right there, looking very cool. But then, of course, you just swing through here. Bam, you grab Batman. How about that? This is cool. This is something you really like if you're a kid playing, for sure. The playability of this one, the capture claw. You scoop on down there. There's the Joker. Bam, got the Joker. And you just pick him up. And this holds very tightly to the figures. As you can see, they don't just fall out of there. So very, very cool to get that. So I like that little playability. You got some gun turrets on the front here going on as well. Definitely, definitely cool here. Now the front canopy, I believe this button here, this Batman logo, is the button for the canopy. Bam, just like so. Pops that bad boy right up there. Now this is a very, very tight canopy. You got to figure out how to push that down. There you go. You got to be a little gentle with that. The thing pops open, but I could see it easily breaking if you're not careful. So you got to be a little careful with that canopy there, but definitely a cool thing. You get a little bit of that fogged orange glass going on. Definitely interesting there. He's got the steering wheel in here. Of course, it's the Bat logo. Why wouldn't it be? And then you got some stickers that were thankfully placed on before. You got the controls on the sides, control on the front, and then you got some sculpt in there for the back of the seat. Definitely a cool one here. Wouldn't be bad to get a flight stand for it, maybe some sticky tack, put this up in the air or something. And I love that it's very lightweight, very small, but gets the point across. It is great for kids to play with, great for display, great for that. And like I said, the wings fold up. You can easily store this somewhere. You got your Hall of Justice set out if you got the old school Hall of Justice. He flies in and just parks right there on that kind of launch pad at the top. Fit there perfectly. That's probably where I'm going to put it for me. Just definitely cool. Definitely a cool piece of business. And for 10 bucks, man, all day long, this is worth 10 bucks. 20 bucks and more, I don't know. You got to kind of ask yourself that. But if you see this out in the wild for $10, I don't think this is something I would pass up. That is for sure. So definitely cool. Definitely fun to add to this Superpowers line. Very nostalgic for me. This was superheroes to me as a little kid. I didn't even know the Marvel stuff until I got some of the Secret Wars toys. But it was all DC for me. Of course, the cartoon helped that. And I enjoyed watching the Batman, the Robin, the Green Lanterns, the Hawkman, the Flash, the Human Tornadoes, all that fun stuff on the Superpowers. Definitely cool. Definitely here for me. And this is a line I'm going to continue to keep my eye on and play a little of that long game and pick some of these up as time goes on. So the Batwing coming in hot, even hotter for $10. Got to get a deal out there. But what say you guys and gals out there? Did you pick up this one? Did you wait for a clearance like me? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this brand new YouTube channel. We got a lot going on this channel, and we'd love to have you to subscribe. And when I say we, I mean me. There you go. So make sure you do subscribe to this YouTube channel. And don't forget about the Patreon for early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, Q&As, you name it. It's all going on over there at the old Patreon channel. Your best way to support this channel and all the content it does bring. And of course, don't forget to follow along on social media. Sir Paul64 over there on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for Batman, Batwing, and the Super Friends, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.